Hey guys, Fantastic Yellow here, and welcome back to another Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's topic, we will be ranking every single ninja in Ninjago. This includes new ninja, brown ninja, purple ninja, etc. So let's get on with the video. In last place, we have the new ninja. I will not be doing each 5 of them separately. They just all comparison are equal in being very bad. Therefore, they will be grouped together. In my opinion, it was a terrible idea to bring in new ninja. Not that the season already sucked already. Just bringing in the new ninja felt so pointless and a waste of time. And in some facts, it could be cool and interesting. I just didn't really like it, so we're moving on to the next one. Here we have Little Nelson, also known as the Purple Ninja, and I don't really like him. Like, he's cool and all, but in Season 6, when he was introduced, it just seemed kind of pointless to why they were adding him, It's cool to, try to bring in another meme ninja character, but, we have Dareth, he's amazing, we don't need any more. He just felt boring. He did, at one point, save the ninja's life in Season 11 by delivering some news, because the news never sleeps, but all in all, not really a good character, so we're moving on to the next. Now here we have Wildfire, Master of Heat, and as they are now a ninja, they don't really have a dedicated ninja suit or color, but they are a part of the ninja team, therefore they are a ninja. And I like Wildfire mainly for the whole mentorship of Kai and Wildfire and the whole father-daughter thing going on. I think it's a cool fact to see, Kai teaching someone who is just like his old bratty self. And Wildfire isn't the best character, but she isn't the worst. And I think, as the Dragons Rising series continues, she will get better and better as time goes on. Now let's move on to the next one. Here we have Sora, Master of Tech. In my opinion, the pink ninja. We all love Zane the pink ninja, but Sora is the pink ninja now, or at least that's what her theme is to be so far, and I really like Sora. I think she's a great character, and I really like her in the series. She is pretty good. I like her whole elemental power. It seems pretty interesting, and she is now the new technology person on the ninja team, because first it was Jay, then it was Mia, and now it is, then it was Pixel afterwards, and now it is Sora. So it's good to see a new technology person, and I think she's a fantastic person. Now all she's got to do is learn Spinjitzu, and moving on to the next one. Here we have Aaron, does not have an elemental power yet. I really hope he gets one in the future, and he can do Spinjitzu, and he, in my opinion, will be the orange ninja, orange or yellow ninja, most likely orange-ish. He's got more orange, and I personally am a very big fan of Aaron. I mean, I know he is pretty low on this list, but that's because there are other ninjas that I do prefer, but Aaron over here is definitely one of my favorites. I very much love Aaron so much. I think he is a great new character into the storyline. And, maybe hopefully one day he will find his parents, and I hope he gets an elemental power. He's just a really good character, and I cannot wait to see his storyline continue in the further future seasons. Time to move on to the next one. Here we have Mia, the bright blue ninja. Elemental power is water, and I personally, when Mia first became the water ninja, was not a big fan of her that season. Definitely did not like her at all. Before that season, she was decent. Then when she joined the ninja team in Season 5, absolutely not. Terrible character. Please get the hell out of here. Did not like her one bit. And then after Season 5, she was a good character. I actually really enjoyed her as a character after Season 5. She didn't seem like that bratty, annoying woman we saw in Season 5. She was just annoying and always complaining, and I just didn't like her. And then she became pretty cool. I really liked her in Season 10. I'm glad she started dating Jay. That's a good pair. I wasn't such a big fan of her in season 5. She was still kind of, sorry, not season 5. Season 6 was when I went. She was good, but she still contained some of her craziness from season 5. And then, she was super good. I'm glad she got her own season 15. That was pretty interesting to see her get some spotlight. But time to move on to the next because there are better ninja. Next up, we have Lloyd Garmadon, the prophesied green ninja. Elemental power is still not really confirmed, either energy or power or all the ninjas' power mixed into one. Kind of confusing, but Lloyd, he had the first 2 seasons revolving all around him. Prophesied green ninja, destined to take down the Overlord / Garmadon, and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. And then, he didn't really get too much spotlight. He's like, you can't fight. And, continued in season 3, and, it kind of sucks. But once he started getting in the show and they actually stopped babying him and he actually got some action, he was pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of him after season 10. After season 10, he just absolutely sucks. Season 11, from season 11 and on, terrible character. He's weak. He can't do anything. He's terrible character. And I mean, I wouldn't say terrible, but just after season 10, he's just kind of bad. And I just prefer him in the earlier seasons. He was a lot better. Next up, we have Cole, Elemental Master of Earth and the Black Ninja. And now, I really like Cole. I mean, it's sad that his original voice actor died. Rest in peace. But Cole as a character, he's pretty cool. In the earlier seasons, he's kind of like a jokester. He still kind of is a jokester, and he's just like a chill character who loves eating. He's pretty funny, he's strong, and I actually do like the spotlight that he is getting in the Dragon's Rising seasons. He's got his own little thing going on here, and I do like in season 8 how they focused on him just a tad bit more for his connection with Wu, because Wu was always a stronger father figure than his actual father was earlier in the seasons. So that was nice to see Cole getting some spotlight, considering before that, it was the part that he got in, that really sucked. It really did. And then for him to get his own season finally for season 13, that was phenomenal. I really like what they did with that, the whole underground theme. Spinjit Super surrounded by his element. It just felt super nice, and Cole's a good character all around, and I just can't wait to see more of his story. He's such a good character, but there are better ones, so we are moving on to the next. Next up, we have Jay, Elemental Master of Lightning, and is the Dark Blue Ninja. I wouldn't really say dark, and I wouldn't really say Mia is the Light Ninja, but they are both blue, so we'll go Mia is light and Jay is darker. But moving on from that, Jay is a very funny character. He was an inventor back then, but now obviously has moved on to Sora now in the latest. And Jay, I really like that he's funny, and I do like the seasons that do focus on him, which is season 6 and season 12. Those are actually some of my favorite seasons. I really like the aspect of being in a video game for season 12. A lot of people dislike it, but I enjoy it quite much. Jay in that season is pretty good. The final fight with him kind of sucked, and then in season 6, with the whole Nanocon thing, that's definitely my favorite Jay season right there. And, it's just, Jay trying to find out his love interest, which was pretty nice. And then the whole Nanocon thing. Nanocon was a pretty good villain, but we're not talking about him, we're talking about Jay. And I don't really have much to say for Jay, besides he is a very funny Joker, so we're moving on. We have the one, the only, Dareth, the Brown Ninja, master of Brown Power. Brown Power is his, even though he peed it all out of his body. And now Dareth here, one of my very personal favorite ninjas. And this is probably the same for all of you guys too. If not, for you guys, probably your first favorite ninja. in my opinion, he is a lot funnier than Jay, and he's just amazing, you know. I do hope he gets more spotlight and he does come back to Ninjago in Dragon's Rising, because he's just one of the funniest characters in the show, if not the funniest. And I would just really like to see more of him, you know. Maybe he can, you know, become just a tad bit of a better fighter, you know, get some more spotlight, you know. Definitely do not join the actual ninja team itself, because that's not his role. His role is to be funny. But that would be cool, though, to see him join the actual team and maybe get elemental powers, because he's just a great character. But we're going to move on to the next. Next up, we have Kai, Red Ninja Elemental Master of Fire. And now Kai, he only recently just became so high on my list, because definitely back then in the earlier Ninjago seasons, he would have definitely been lower down below. Aaron and Sora definitely would have been higher than him, but him in the new Dragon's Rising season, you know, he's finally getting the spotlight that he needs, the growth in the, I forget the word here, but I explained this in my opinion Kai changed video, so go check that out on why I like him so much now, because he just, in Dragon's Rising, they finally show growth with him, because like he overcame his jealousy of Lloyd multiple times, and then that just got thrown out the window back there. And now he's finally he's grown up, he's mature, and he is just taking on the mantle of being a father figure towards Wildfire, which I think is amazing. If you want to hear more detail on why I like Kai so much, go check out my opinion changed Kai video. Moving on to my favorite ninja. And in first place, as my favorite ninja in Ninjago, Zane the Ninjoid, the white ninja to then be reborn as the Titanium Ninja, Elemental Master of Ice. My very favorite ninja out there. He's just very amazing. He gets decent amount of character development. He hasn't really had a dedicated season to himself, rather than the Ice chapter in season 11. It's kind of nice that we got to see him be a villain, but, you know, we need to focus on him more. And then his sacrifice was pretty decent plot stuff going on in season 3 at the end. It was very sad. That was definitely probably one of the most saddest scenes in all of Ninjago, and I'm pretty sure everyone was bawling their eyes out when they thought Zane was dead, but luckily they brought him back as the Titanium Ninja in season 4. It's nice to see them rush to go and try to find Zane, because Zane is just an amazing character all around. And then just another scene where I bet everyone, you know, either bawled their eyes out or at least teared up was in season 1 when they found out he was a robot, but it was not sad tears. It was, I'm pretty sure for most people, it was definitely happy tears. It was definitely an emotional scene and a crazy scene that everyone was definitely shocked about, but everyone still loved. And Zane is just an amazing character all in all, and I really hope to see a lot more from this character. Well, there you have it, people. That is my ranking of every single ninja in Ninjago. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. And if you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree, or if you have your own ranking, feel free to put it down in the comments. And I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed.